well and shift to our other big focus this evening. Politics over NRC is intensifying. RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has asserted that not a single Hindu will have to leave the country. Now, the comment was made during a closed-door coordination meeting of the RSS and its affiliate organizations, including the BJP. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has hit out at Mohan Bhagwat, saying that the RSS chief thinks that few documents make an individual an Indian, and if you're undocumented, then the religion is likely to save that individual. Now, remember, the much-awaited updated final NRC in Assam was released on August 31st, excluding the names of over 90 lakh applicants, many of them, mind you, who were Hindus. Okay, that's the other big story that we are playing this hour. It's on the NRC and the RSS's view on the NRC. What Mohan Bhagwat has said in a closed-door meeting is that not a single Hindu will be excluded from the list. Is he trying to say that it's only Muslims in this country who will be questioned when it comes to citizenship? That is a question that will be asked. Maria Shakil is joining us live on the story. Maria, in what context has Mohan Bhagwat made the statement?
Well, it was
because it's come down to being communal. When you say no Hindu will be left out.
I'm not too sure if it was said in so much of black and white, because RSS chief is not supposed to be not known for speaking in such black and white with so much of directness, I would say. Shreya, it has been more of a policy statement that he usually makes, and he usually doesn't speak in the manner in which it is believed to have. He is being quoted, is what we are told by RSS sources, that Mr. Bhagwat, the Sarsang Chalak, speaks in a nuanced way. He speaks as more of a policy statement, as something that the RSS believes in terms of its ideology, one of its viewpoints, rather than making it so directly in terms of talking it from the prism of Hindu-Muslim or communal politics. Having said that, look, the BJP certainly feels, and that is the reason why the kind of comments that came from the BJP or the government in the state of Assam, be it Himanta Biswa Sarma or that of the Congress party, post the NRC, Shreya, the reactions were same. The entire political class in many ways was speaking in one voice that this exercise was certainly questionable, and that it was a botched up exercise, because finally the 19 lakh people who have been declared illegal in many ways, although they have time to go back to the panel and submit the documents, a significant percentage of that, almost like 70% of that, are from the majority community. So the questions that were being raised by Himanta Biswa Sarma, who has been seen and as someone who was on the front line of demanding an NRC, had largely said that there is a need to revisit these data, particularly in the border districts that have the border districts along the Bangladesh border, and hence there is a need to revisit that data, almost like 20% of such data and 10% across Assam. That has been the stated position of the BJP. Again, as is being said, I'm not too sure if Mohan Bhagwat, who is supposed to be, has largely been, his comments have been very nuanced, would be speaking something as direct as that.
But Maria, when someone like a Mohan Bhagwat says, relax, no Hindu will be left out, no Hindu will be thrown out of the country, it almost goes on to suggest that if you're a Hindu, even if you don't have necessary documents, you are a legal citizen of India. But if you're a Muslim, you are in the shakka ghera. Documents nahi hai, you will, not be on that list.
Well, Shreya, expect a clarification to come from the RSS, because this is not a statement that has been made by Mohan Bhagwat at any platform where there is a sound bite. So it is being quoted as per some people who were present in that meeting. I'm not too sure if it is exactly an interpretation of what he said, whether he used those words, whether it was so direct, because I'm not too sure. Again, as I said, he is not someone who usually speaks in the manner in which he is being quoted.
And what has the RSS stand, Maria, been on the NRC, especially not just in Assam but across the country?
Well, the RSS stand, and look, Shreya, let's be clear that initially, and particularly during the NDA one of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the RSS had a particular handle on the government. So any decision that was being taken by the HRD ministry was being attributed to the RSS, saying that it is the ideological parent, ideological fountainhead of the BJP, and this hence, the textbooks were being changed and the content was being rewritten because the RSS wanted it.
Okay.
In the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tenure, first of 5 years and now of this second term, RSS doesn't have too much of hold, because invariably what is being done by the government, be it on the issue of 370, is something that the RSS has been wanting it, and hence it doesn't really have to come to the fore as much as we saw during the Vajpayee tenure.
All right, Maria, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much, making some time for breaking news that is coming in. The Income Tax Department has issued a notice to the election commissioner, Ashok Lavasa's wife. The notice pertains to